So, was he honest? Well, maybe. But before I answer that, let's have a watch and see an expert at work here. All right. Just joking. So I'm going to rerun that one. I want you guys to have a look. I am a noob at these mid-70s Johnsons, especially this model. And as you'll see, I turn the handle the way we're facing all the way to the right, and it won't start. Anybody have any ideas why? That's right. For those of you who caught it, I turned the handle all the way to the right and turned it off as I tried to start it. So the writing has been worn away over the years, and I did not know that that was the off position. So I'll stop this and you'll hear I finally got it.
That's where it says it should shift.
Now, I'm learning something new every time. This is the first time I've ran this with the turtle shell on. So you and I can learn something together. I don't know if you've seen all that smoke at the beginning, but as soon as I play this on, this is after I've already cleaned up the carburetor. I checked out the leg oil, just did basic maintenance to get it running. And it started up really nicely, just turned in the slow idle, backed it out 1.5, and then played with it from there. And then got it running really well until this. Now listen to it with the turtle shell on. Full throttle and the smoke comes back, and there's no way that thing's revving top speed. Okay, and this is just before I put the turtle shell on and just finishing up my second 10-minute run with Seafoam.
Okay, so it's been another 10 minutes. Starting to clear out the smoke. One thing I've decided to try to do, I'm going to play around with this screw here. See if I can get it down a little bit.
Speaking of that slow idle screw, I'll get back to that in a bit. Just after I thought I had this thing running tops, you'll see what happened.
So they say a good place to start is 1.5. So that's where I'm going to start.
Did I happen to mention that I also have a 1969, or I believe 68, Chrysler 4.4 that I'm also working on?
Right there. Anyone know what that is?
However, that's for another video and another frustration, because I believe the 68 4.4 was only built 1 year and you cannot find any parts, or it's very hard to. Now back to the diamond in the rough when she's running at its best. You can tell.
So it did not like that half a turn.
So that's enough of that. The smoke is back. I shut her down, I take it apart, and this is some of what I find. If you said this is a needle valve, you are correct. If you also said there is no needle, you are also correct. Why that sound effect? Well, they say lightning doesn't strike twice, and it does. See all that smoke? I came inside, took a day, talked to a few people online, YouTube, great people, and apparently I have an exhaust leak. So every time I put that turtle shell back on, that's why she starts smoking like crazy and won't rev up to its proper RPM. But it's all good in the hood because I Googled the part number and this came up. 2 bonuses: I don't have the knob that it comes with, and the company is owned by veterans. So there you go. And because it's easy enough, as soon as I bought the motor, I purchased a carb rebuild kit on Amazon. That's here already. Now I just got to wait on that needle and then part deuce. And with that said, we're all done, and it'd be fantastical if you hit that like button and subscribe. Hit that notification as well, because this 4.4 screamer's on the way. Cheers, everybody.